Ever felt the rush of wind as a speeding car blazes past you, weaving through traffic like a scene straight out of a video game? They're out there fleeing from the cops, pulling off stunts that seem impossible, and somehow they always escape. Heck, even after crashing, they're back on the road like nothing ever happened. So here's the burning question on everyone's mind. When will the cops finally put a stop to these daredevils? How did this driving style even start? Back in the early days of social media, wild driving stunts like the ones we see now, they were almost unheard of. If you wanted to see anything remotely like that, you had to watch Fast and Furious or some late-night racing flicks. The only way to see those video game-style scenes play out. Sorta. But some drivers didn't just watch. They got inspired. They recreated those high-speed scenes in real life, or took them even further. Sure, you could say they bit the Fast and Furious style in the early 2000s. But today's wave, it's all about cutting up. It started with dash cams, fake plates, and empty highways at night, thanks to pioneers like Ware's 981 and Float 8X. What began as simple night drives quickly turned into full-blown chase content. Then came Squeeze Benz, Licensed, and more, taking the game to a whole new level. Police taunts, exotic cars, collabs with online celebs, and a whole lot of speed. And with that rise in notoriety, money, and power, law enforcement, they're struggling to keep up. Which brings us to the next question. How do these drivers outrun the cops? The idea that some drivers can evade police multiple times in the same car is wild. It's on a next-level kind of timing. And truthfully, law enforcement has always struggled to keep up. Even with mostly stock builds, these cars are fast. And when they're modified, it's a whole different game. Turbos, superchargers, those are some of the most sought-after mods in the street scene. And they give these drivers a serious edge. But it's not just the cars, it's the tactics. Ski masks, gloves, license plate flippers, tinted windows. Some even wrap their cars only to rip the wrap off right after a chase. Others swap cars every few months to stay off the radar completely. Every move is calculated, every upgrade has a purpose. And all of it? It's designed to do one thing: peel off from the cops and disappear into the night. How are these drivers getting such high-end machines? Some of these drivers aren't just rolling in clean whips. We're talking $80,000 plus builds, full bolt-ons, custom tunes, and exotic mods. So the question is, how are they getting them? For some, it's all about connections, tuning shops, sponsors, or even rentals that specialize in high-performance cars. Others finance them, stretch their credit, or buy salvaged titles and rebuild them from the ground up. And then you've got the underground side, people flipping cars, running side hustles, or making money off street clout and social platforms. Not every ride is owned outright. Some of these cars are borrowed, leased, or even shared in crews that rotate builds. And with the rise of car-sharing apps and exotic rentals, access is easier than ever, but that doesn't mean everyone's playing by the rules. Why do cops hate this driving style? Now here's the thing, this driving style isn't just flashy, it's chaotic. Cutting up, weaving through traffic, no signals, no fear, it's built for adrenaline, not safety. And that's exactly why cops hate it. To law enforcement, it's not just reckless, it's unpredictable. These drivers aren't just speeding. They're ignoring every rule of the road, which makes it nearly impossible for police to safely engage without risking innocent lives. Plus, most of the time, these cars are modified. Louder exhausts, illegal tints, no plates, ghosted tags. By the time a cop even clocks the speed, the driver's already vanished into traffic. Worse, a lot of this is filmed, posted online, and hyped up, encouraging more people to try it. So to cops, it's not just a traffic violation. It's a growing trend that's hard to control, even harder to stop. If you learned something new or just enjoyed the ride, drop a like, Hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I read every one of them. And your idea might just be the next video.